All right, guys, good morning. Just briefly want to touch on some warnings that came from Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula. Now, Al-Qaeda in the Arabian Peninsula, also known as ACAP, basically operates in Yemen. And they operate in other places in the Arabian Peninsula, but for the most part, it's in Yemen. They just released a trailer style of videos, about a minute and a half long. I'll try to attach it to the end of this video if I can. They released this video and it was in English. Okay, so in this video, the video was titled "What America and the West Do Not Expect." In this video, they showed suicide bombers planning to attack subway stations in New York City, Times Square, and hijacking airplanes, things of that nature. They also announced in this video that they're going to relaunch their Inspire magazine. Now, this Inspire magazine, they stopped publication somewhere around 2016, 2017, if I remember correctly. But now they're going to go ahead and start producing the magazine again. So this was essentially an advertisement for their Inspire magazine, for the reboot of Inspire magazine. Now, I want to warn you guys about this. You know, when I was in TSA, we had access to Inspire magazine to help us be able to identify IEDs that may be trying to come through the checkpoint. Well, you know, in that little room where we were given access to these magazines, the trainers and higher-ups in management, they were warning us not to attempt to access that kind of stuff at home, because as soon as you try to access that, either whether you download it or view it or whatever, your name will instantly go on a no-fly list. You will instantly be watched by the FBI and things like that. So, you know, that being said, while yes, these threats are very serious, they could be real threats, so be on the lookout for that and be careful for that. This very well could also be a honeypot trap by the State Department and the FBI, right? Why? Because they always need to put out bait to try to catch would-be terrorists, you know, people that want to join ISIS, people that want to join Al-Qaeda or give them financial support or whatever. They need some kind of bait to act as a honeypot trap to lure those people in so that they essentially turn themselves in, right? Because the FBI will host that stuff on their servers, and then that will attract, and when I say their servers, I mean their Telegram channels, and then that kind of stuff, you know, shit attracts flies, so to speak, you know? Pardon my language. So if you want to catch fly, you go ahead and toss out a bunch of scat, you know? So that, you know, that's what the FBI does. It's what the State Department does. They produce that stuff together and they use it. So, but anyways, I'm not saying that that's exactly what it is. I'm just saying they could use it for that purpose. So be very, very careful if you come across a link to something like that on, I don't know, Twitter or Facebook. You know, if you see someone posting a link like that, the only thing you need to do is report that profile. Just report it. Don't click on any of those links if you don't want to be put on a no-fly list. And, you know, if these threats are real, be careful for it. You know, it's funny that Watchman and I were just talking about New York City and Saudi Arabia, and now we're getting threats from Al-Qaeda that they're going to try to inspire attacks against New York City. I think it's one more arrow in Watchman's quiver for that argument there. Watchman, hope you're watching. But anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and try to post that video at the end of this one so that you can see what it is I'm talking about. And you know, one other thing I want to talk about, my son, he's 6 years old. He just started a YouTube channel. It's called Lil Doodles. Him and I are working on it together. I'm teaching him how to do video editing and stuff like that. And we're just trying to have fun with his YouTube channel. I'm trying to get him some more subscribers and thumbs up so that the algorithm would start picking up his stuff. and recommending it to the other kids. So if you guys are willing to go over and subscribe to his channel and give him some thumbs up, I'd really appreciate that. It'd make him very happy if you did that. Anyways, guys, I'll leave a link to his channel in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe. And as always, don't forget, help out your neighbors. Bye.
فقاتل في سبيل الله لا تكلف إلا نفسك وحرض المؤمنين.
Because we are one ummah and one body, our happiness is one, and our sorrows are one. Our enemy is one, and that is why we strive jihad against this enemy, and to be empowered around the world. We have returned to you again in a new form, and we present to you, open source jihad. We will be with you wherever you may be. We will overcome obstacles together, step by step, in order to reach our goal and the correct equation.
May my mother be buried for you, and may Allah raise an army to bring the final answer. Resulting you with their tongues too far. Your rights will know.
Good morning, Rachel. Good morning, girl. Good morning.